Okay. And we're back. Okay, so when we left off, I had reached Master Extra 6, Exam Telebunkers. And I did not beat the level, which is very sad. But I actually did play this off stream a little bit, just to practice the levels. I actually found a very nice strat on growing amplitude, because this level is very hard if you play it normally. But I found some cheese. I actually suspected this when I was on the first play. Okay, I fucked it up. Amazing. And you don't even die if you fuck it up. Basically, you can get a little clip and get onto the right sidebar to just kind of like ignore the entire premise of the level. Which is way easier than playing the level normally. Jesus Christ, I suck. It's called a warm-up. There we go. I keep going early. So yeah, you can just ride this bar the whole way down. And then, conveniently, don't even need to slow down, just boom. There you go. Okay, well, I'm failing this more now than I did before. Interesting. I think I need to not be so far to the right when I get the clip. I feel like this will be better if I'm trying to, like, if I'm actually trying to 3-life it, like I should do this cheese strat. Okay, that was excellent. I do need to pay attention to how many speed bumps I get. As you can hear it, you do get quite a few on this thing when you're rolling down it. It seems like it's a, Hello? Okay, there we go. It seems like it's like a distance from the origin type thing, kind of like what happens on Downward Trend. And ideally, I actually don't dunk the goal here, so I can get the bunches. But it's a little hard to tell where you're going to get shot out here. Okay. This one's also going to be an early drop-off because I got up here late. Oh, never mind, we just got a shit ton of speed bumps. This level might low-key suck ass to IL, because you just need to, like, grind speed bumps.
Select stage.
Okay, so yeah, this one I'm good. This one I'm good with just doing it slow on the doubles, and then this. I played this level for probably like 20 minutes off stream.
Ready?
So I'm hoping that I can do better at it this time. I saw the strat Nambo came up with here. It was really, Jesus Christ. It was really cool. I'm gonna beat this twice, and then I'll probably also refresh some of the harder levels in like Expert, Extra, and Master. Probably just Charm and Charm and Curse Floors. Oh, 30 death run. How are you keeping track of the deaths? Manually, I guess?
Select stage.
Okay.
Ready? Go!
Crap.
Ready?
It's a hard level. Okay, I need to have more speed going into the right side one here. God, I love the music in this ROM hack. I know, like, every time, not every time, very frequently I, like, tell Jim Nopédie, like, how much his music in Monkey Ball ROM hacks, like, means to me, and how it's, like, it just adds so much life to what I think are already amazing ROM hacks, you know? Like, holy shit. I gotta check out the stuff that Gem Hoppe has done. I still don't know if I'm saying it right. I apologize if I'm not.
Select stage.
It's up 42 in Relayer. Okay. Up to 33. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I mentioned it passively in Nambo's stream, but I did have this thought when I played this level for the first time. Like, this is actually the type of shit we could have gotten if Adventure was good. And I love SMB Adventure, but like it's not good, you know? Like I feel like we could have gotten shit like this.
Ready?
I always say SMB Adventure is the best bad game ever. Oh, that's not enough, actually. Okay. Oh, no, it is.
Select stage.
Don't you see the vision? What's up, PS2 Hagrid? Or, definitely not PS2 Hagrid. Excuse me. Wouldn't want to shorten it like that. That would just be wrong, honestly.
Ready? Go!
Well, I mean, like, I don't like... oh my god. I don't like SMB Adventure in the same way that I like Wipe Out the Game for the Wii. You know what I mean? Like, both, you know, bona fide bad games. But I like them for very different reasons.
Select stage.
Okay, Charm is free now. Alright, let's do the do.
Challenge mode. Expert. Game settings.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Ready?
That was I think that may have been the first game I ever exploited a glitch in. Like, as a kid, I found out that on the, I think on the expert course spinner obstacle, hello? Okay. You can, like, clip through the floor to, like, the second layer of the spinner. We always called it the concussion glitch when we were kids, which I think is a great name for it. Like, you kind of just, like, ragdoll and, like, spaz out a bunch until you clip through the floor, and it's like, okay, this is great.
Hurry up. 9, 8, go!
That's, like, one of my only experiences with Melee. I remember being on, like a, what's it called? It was a trip for Wind Ensemble. It's funny, it was called Wind Ensemble, but I was in the percussion, so, lol. I almost just died on level 2. And it was me and a few friends. We busted out Super Smash Bros. Melee. Literally, like, instead of playing the game, we just, like, made a black hole. It's very funny. I'm not actually the biggest Smash Bros. fan. So that was kind of a fun experience for me. That was also the trip that we got a noise complaint on from me playing Super Monkey Ball 2 Expert. And, like, doing speedrun strats, except also, like, probably dying, like, at least twice a level, but it's like, you know, still cool when you're watching it, you know, even if it wouldn't be a great time if you actually submitted it to speedrun.com, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm getting a little bit speed than I need to here. Yo, what's up, bad SMSer? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they called it Wind Ensemble, but really it was just like, you know, like if you were like in the highest tier of band, then it was like it's like Wind Ensemble, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for us it was concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble. That's what they called it. I feel like calling one of them junior band would be kind of confusing because, like, you know, junior's like the third year of high school, you know? I did this in high school. I don't know if yours was like college or some other means. Let's not die till level 5. I'm running out of time. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
Ready?
That would make more sense. Just a USA thing. Oh. That's not the first time I've died on Stairmaster. At least I got all the bananas before dying. So it's really only like minus 68 bananas instead of minus like 1 life, you know? Okay, abort. Okay, we kind of won it back there, so that's cool.
Ready? Go!
I actually also off stream, very briefly, just experimented with ILs on a few levels. To, like, see what some strats were. That's actually why I recommend Nambo try Sea Urchin's, like, a strat on that. We could probably skip that one. Because it seemed very cool. And I do definitely want to follow through with that, that like just doing an initial low effort totalizer first to just spam submissions to everything. There are no long levels. That is true, Zona. Except it's also like kind of also not true. Like, there can be, like, long levels that are, like, not, like, long levels. You feel me?
Ready?
Ah, crap. Like, okay. To give it an example of the inverse, like Warp Dreams is not a long level, right? But because it has a 180-second timer, like, a lot of people think of it as, like, a long level, you know? But really, you just do, like, 4 obstacles, and then you're done, and they're very short. It doesn't take very long to do. But, like, Culmination from Monkey Ball, like, is definitely a long level, though, even though it has a 60-second timer.
Ready?
Yeah, you do not need that many switches on Bubble Wrap, that's for sure. You know, pop in the Bubble Wrap, right? Just want to get them all. Close one. I mean, I've actually noticed there are a lot of levels where the name kind of gives you quite a big, holy shit, quite a big hints at what to do. Bubble Wrap was one of, like, for the first one, I noticed, where, like, I figured those were switches, because why would it be called Bubble Wrap otherwise, you know? And the other one that comes to mind immediately is Remote Control, which I feel like a lot of people just kind of struggled to figure out, but I mean, it's in the name, you know? Ah, crap. Rip time bonus. What is up, Sudachi?
Ready?
And Whiteout TM. Holy, we got everyone showing up here. Scratching cars would not be very nice. I would not recommend it. We did it without banana. Alright, it was legally required. Try using a giant cone. I feel like that wouldn't really scratch it very well. If you were in the market of trying to, you know, be an evil maxer and like scratch cars just because you want to spread hatred and misery. Like, a giant comb actually wouldn't do a very good job of it. How many lives? I started with 3 lives. You do not need to do that. It's recommended you start with 99, and you definitely should. I'm going to upload these to YouTube, and I'm going to try to make it as clear as possible in the descriptions. I'll probably put a pinned comment or some shit as well. And I've said it a bunch as while I'm playing. Like, if you play this, don't play on 3 lives. This is specifically a challenge for me, because I like this. But it is a really cool challenge, though. Probably just, you know, as it mentions in the README, better done after you've already unlocked all the levels and have access to practicing them. Are you sure that change, Zeller, didn't happen a very long time ago?
Ready?
I remember you were in my live stream when I was speedrunning Super Monkey Ball 651 on the 1.0 version in 2019, like around October, and you were mentioning Marble Blast then. Okay, time bonus potential. Almost flubbed it.
Ready?
I mean, that's one way of interpreting it, that the giant comb is like leaving a scratch on the platform. So if you take like that giant comb specifically, then it would, like, you know, it would kind of rough up a car a little bit. I mentioned it in a YouTube comment, but I really have been humming this theme like a lot over the past few days.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Yeah, I mean, the fact that play in challenge mode does definitely make it quite a bit more important to place bananas. And also, you know, Scrap as, you know, having a very large, you know, background in ILing. Having a very large portfolio of very good ILs, you know. Gotta put bananas on your levels if you want them to be cool ILs, you know?
Ready? Go!
I mean, that's like what most of the good ROM hacks are. They're like, I mean, people like play them and they're so like, people IL them so much because they're like as good as or better than the vanilla games, you know?
Ready?
Like that's like the main thing, like the main reason why I like have specific hacks that I recommend so much. You know, it's 651 Guide and Launch Stardust Invasion. And I will be adding this to the list, no long levels. Is they just like feel like their own games. Not even feel, I mean they literally just are, you know? Which side is it on? I'm gonna wait. Right side?
Ready? Go!
Ah, crap. Oh my god. Yeah, I went up to the arcade with Sam today so we could play Sam Voltex. And we were chatting in the car about how, like, really no one does it like Scrap, like, actually.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Like his design style is just so, like, it's so unique, you know?
Ready? Go!
I was talking about how I felt bad, kind of in retrospect, after this ROM hack release. Because I don't know, for those who know, but originally Super Monkey Ball Invasion was going to be called Super Monkey Ball Idea Invasion. And I remember at the time I heard a bunch of people talking about how they didn't like the game. But like secretly, no one told Scrap outright, and I was kind of getting annoyed by it, so I told Scrap about it. And he was clearly very upset, and I remember he posted something to Twitter that was... he didn't say me specifically that I was the one who told him, but he did say that it was very dumb and like, oh, Monkey Ball community is stupid, don't make anything for the Monkey Ball community. And I think that's kind of a valid crash out, honestly. I think that admittedly, I didn't say, like, you have to change it. I just kind of informed him that was happening. But I do kind of feel bad, like, was I, like, kind of unintentionally, like, taking away his creative liberties, you know? Come on. Okay.
Hurry up! 9, 8, go!
Yeah, like, if anyone has, like, the, has, like, the skills to back up calling the ROM hack Super Monkey Ball Idea Invasion, like the original name, it is Scrap, you know?
Ready?
See, that's what I mean about how I feel like because in the Like, if you watch the trailer says it's an idea invasion, right? For most people, just kind of know the name rather than like that specific line from the trailer, and I do feel like I don't know. I was telling him that because you know when I brought up the name, you know, the name No Long Levels. Sam was like, you know.
Hurry up. 9, 8.
We paused for a little bit, and then we were like, does Scrap just really like stupid names? Don't get that. That was gonna be fade. I think I was gonna die if I went for that. Should have got all the singles.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, the numbers Super Monkey Ball 651 and Super Monkey Ball 349. 651 is because, you know, it's Scrap 651, right? And 349, well, it's, you know, it's the inverse of 651. It, like, adds to 1,000. Oh, dear. Okay, well, that was smart.
Hurry up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, go! Ready? Go! Ready?
Oh my god, that was a throw.
Ready?
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's neat when people kind of branch out with their names, because I think that kind of was a thing in, like, Kaizo Mario for a while, where, like, people always called their ROM hacks Super Blank World, and usually the blank was the name of, like, a friend or, like, something like that. Okay, time to lock in. No, we're not doing it. We're not. I've taken the bait every time, and I've died for it every time. Good correction. I was unstable for a little bit there.
Ready?
Hello? Okay. Oh my god, I keep fucking doing that.
Ready?
But it's like, you know, nowadays, even not nowadays, but it's like kind of the envelope pushers in terms of like people naming their Kaizo ROM hacks was like, yeah, you had names like Storks and Apes and Crocodiles. That's a classic, you know? I think part of what it is that it's like, at the time, you wanted it to be obvious from the name that it was like a Mario ROM hack. Nice. Yeah, stick mice in my head and then beat my head in with a hammer and let them back out. That's a classic. And then people, you know, naturally just abbreviate it to mice, right? Oh my... Dude, I almost died. actually haven't played Mice. And it's the same thing with, you know, storks. People don't say storks and apes and crocodiles, they say storks. Similarly with how, with SMB, if it was originally Idea Invasion, people would have just called it Invasion, you know? It is hard to abbreviate no long levels when you say it out loud. I know Sam has just been saying NLL. Yeah, but it's not like that much of a mouthful. It's just like, it's like saying, like, you know, Mario Lost Levels, you know? You know, if people start saying that, Goobs, it would be interesting to see if that catches on.
Ready?
But it is cool how you'll get, you know, like Mario World ROM hacks. It's actually very rare for people to do the super blank world naming scheme nowadays, you know? I mean, the ROM hack that I have a guest level in, that its name is Obstacle Courses for Anti-Gravity Horses. Oh my god, I was a little bit steeper than I thought it was going to be.
Ready?
Just don't die. This level is so goated. There's not one called Super Monkey Ball 3 yet. That would just be kind of, you know, kind of confusing. Dude, okay, can we stop throwing? Oh, is there like Super Mario 65, Super Mario 67, Super Mario 69? Super Mario 420, etc. I don't think it would be realistic for me to say I would ever make a Monkey Ball ROM hack, but if I did, I would want to call it Funky Monkey Ball.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Go!
Super Monkey Ball 4D now. No.
Ready?
Okay, is this pronounced heliolatry or heliolatry? I don't know. I heard Nabo say the latter before, and it sounds more correct.
Ready?
I could probably jump to the blue there. How about jumping for the beef? Not jumping for the beef in this household. You will see that actually happen later, though. I mean, you know, I kind of jumped for the half beef on connections, but I always do that. Well, I mean, there are levels you could farm lives on whiteout, so you could, like, max the life counter, which I believe in Estimate 2, it goes up to 126, and then it loops down. Like, I think it overflows. But without farming lives, that would be interesting. I mean, you could just kind of figure it out, like, what's the max amount of bananas you can get on each level while finishing, and, you know, do the math Atari Jaguar style. That's the post goal. Yeah, what's up, Darby?
Ready?
Okay, E34. Why am I forgetting exactly what 34 is? I'm not going to second punch. I keep dying when I try that for some reason. Okay, I remember a lot of the numbers, but I don't remember what 34 is. Oh, Thrill Seeker. Oh, dude, if you could figure that out, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, looking at the levels I have so far, and this was brought up in Nambo's chat, piano practice seems like by far the most, like, farmable level. Okay, that was stupid! I just died to frippery. I'm ass.
Ready?
Oh, my post goal. Come on. Robert Fripp. Oh, I got it in replay. How's my night been? My night has been great. I got back from brunch with my younger brother and then going to the arcade around, like, 3:15-ish. I briefly helped my dad, like, move some things out because they're, like, restanding the deck and whatnot. And then I, like, went to the gym. I just kind of helped move the heavy things because it's kind of like, if I was already going to the gym anyways, you know what I mean? Might as well, like, you know, lift heavy things that, like, do something, you know, like that we have to anyways. The way I phrase that makes it sound like I don't enjoy going to the gym, but I really do. Like, it's kind of good for the mental, you know? There we go. And then after I got back from the gym around 4, I took a nap for like 3 hours because I was, I don't know, I did have a large brunch and I was quite tired. Also, the arcade is just very loud. I should like bring these headphones. They have like a noise canceling thing on them. Even if they're not noise canceling, it's just kind of nice to like not have all the sounds and shit blasted straight into my.
7, 6, 5,
That'd be funny. Blasted straight into my ears all the time because it gets pretty loud.
ready, go!
Like I just think people should move around, you know? Speaking for myself, the times I felt worse were just the times when I just like wasn't like moving around and going outside. It's really that simple. I mean, it's not that simple necessarily everyone, but it's like by and large, most people like it's, you know, move around, go outside, you know, get some sunlight. Like, people say gamers never get sunlight, but I have a farmer's tan on my arms that proves that I do get sunlight. I do go outside.
Ready, go!
Ooh, risky. That does mean I'm a fake gamer. Though. That's true. See, this is why I still haven't released the 651 compilation. It's because, like, I'm not enough of a gamer to, you know? I need to, like, stay inside long enough for, like, the farmer's tan to, like, fade. I don't even know if that happens. Most of that's probably from, like, marching band in high school. See, if I do that, I'll be able to get every single Iowa record in SME 651 instantly, you know?
Ready, go!
This is such a scrap level. I don't think I could see anyone else making this.
Ready,
Bruh.
go!
Epic fail. I just had to throw the rage pause in there. Yeah, what's up, Beard? Yeah, that's you're supposed to, you know, the seesaws on the bottom, like remote control, move the bumpers out of the way. If you play the stage on the medium minimap, that's what makes it the most obvious. Hope you're doing well, Beard. Get there! Oh, time bonus. Let's go.
Ready? Go!
That is true, Nambo. That is completely facts. That's what the Super Monkey Awesome version of Egg Push would look like. Oh my god. We were talking about, like, levels that are in people's ROM hacks that, like, feel like someone else's style. Glitch goal! Hold on, is it real? Is it real? Glitch goal, save the replay.
Ready?
I'm trying to think of some examples, because the things there, the stages we were talking about in the car when I was talking about this with Sam, we were talking about Fukatsu stages. So, you know. Oh, a good example, we feel like Rigidify from Gaiden is like a scrap stage. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are on that. Shout out 6-7. I feel like people say that a lot, which is like kind of true. If there wasn't a way to like use the wormhole to like jump around and shit anyways, then that might be right. But also, I mean, that was just kind of like one of the first stages you made, kind of like before you like developed into like the style that you like making. Okay. I could see Falling Ahead being like a scrap level. I wouldn't instantly think of that. But I do see it. The final stage of Expert is King Eagle. Unless you're talking about a different ROM hack. Hey, I finally beat Two-Way Trip without dying.
Ready?
Maybe it's the final stage of the whole game. That would be cool.
Ready?
I feel like, okay, now that I'm really thinking about this, a better way to play this level would probably be to, like, get the bonuses on each of them, like, all of them, and then just, like, jump to the next conveyor.
Ready?
Interesting. I'll have to see. Maybe it is the last level of the game. Does anyone else, I'm sure, just knowing that, like, the age group of people who are, like, fans of Monkey Ball, that a lot of you guys had Mario Party DS growing up. Does any of you guys, like, does this stage remind any of you guys of that one battle minigame? Where you're, like, running on the globe trying to shoot, like, paintballs at the other guys, you know?
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, go! Ready?
Canada Island. Oh, got the 2 bananas. Let's go. 2 bunches. I really want to go and take a close look at what all those are.
Ready?
But I'm not sure how many of those are fictional and how many of those are not. Because one of them just looks like Mexico and one of them looks like Isle Delfino. But Mexico as like an island. Ah, that was close. Get in there.
Ready? Ready?
Ooh, nice. I think that's my first time actually getting that.
Ready?
I wonder what the score strat for this level will look like. Probably gonna be like an albatross situation, where like, in theory you could get like a bunch of bunches, but you're probably just gonna get a few of them. I mean, the albatross score record actually does get most of them. I think it only skips 2 bunches, like 2 that are on the left side. Okay, then fall behind the cycle a bit here. Then you can just kind of bounce over the gap. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Retrop? Thanks for the GL.
Ready?
Ooh, almost dropped early. Okay. almost got owned. I was a little behind cycle where I usually am there.
Ready? Go!
Ah. Oh, no time bonus. Very sad.
Ready? Go!
Proof of non-noobery? That's true. Did not die to noob killer. I suppose if you want to be really specific, it's not necessarily proof of non-noobery. Oops.
Ready? Go!
Because, you know, maybe... I mean, it's killed me in the past, so... But also, just because you die to noob killer doesn't necessarily mean... Okay, can we stop dying to cargo, though? It doesn't necessarily mean you're a noob, though. I'm trying to, like, contra-positive this shit. Meanwhile, I'm just sunk 2 lives into cargo. Okay, and we're greeting this again. Thing is very swung to the side. Can I get in there, please? Okay, thank you. Well, it's 80 miles an hour. At least it seemed like the truck was going 80 miles an hour. I didn't check the speedometer. Well, who's to say that supermarket, or if the ROM is just called no long levels, not super, should be saying that. Who's to say that no long levels takes place in Canada, though? Because it does have miles per hour on the speedometer. Okay, that's better than dying. Okay, it's not just because of 5 gold rings from launch, but this stage like feels like a die route stage. It's hard to describe why, and it's not just because of 5 gold rings, I promise. Scrap is Canadian, yes.
Ready?
Oh, it is the Canadian song? Okay, well. I need to check if it's actually going 80 miles per hour on the in-game speedometer, though. Oh dear, don't get fucking... I got smartphone. Any brains?
Ready? Go!
I tried to jump for the beef there, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Abort mission when that happens. I will be jumping for the beef again. Okay, that's all the beef I'm jumping for. Hey, very nice score, Nambo. I will not be doing that strat when I do my low effort totalizer, but I would love to do it at some point. Oh dear, I'm toad. Definitely jump for the chicken on... Jump for the chicken and I still died, bro. Ain't no way. I believe, if I remember correctly, the arcade version actually does say kilometers per hour, but it's like exactly the same as like miles per hour. Like there's no conversion factor, it's just 1-to-1 with how it is in like the NA version of SMB1 and SMB2. I'm pretty sure I think the Japanese release kilometers per hour.
Hurry up! 9, 8, go! Ready?
Maybe I'm remembering wrong. That's a possibility.
Hurry up! 9,
Crap.
fall out. Ready? Go!
Nope. No.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, go!
Nice bunch. no. Okay. Ain't no way, bro.
Ready?
This is so. Do you mean like the bass and like the beat to this song? Because it does kind of sound like, you know, "Take on Me." I almost. It does sound like "Take on Me" is about to start playing.
Ready? Go!
The skate rink color scheme? That could be true. Ah, crap. Okay, we might time out here. Oh, okay. I need to clutch up for this. No, I'm timing out.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time! Ready? Go!
Okay.
Ready?
And like these colors, I could totally like the way I imagine it is like if you see like some sort of promotional like poster for something or flyer for something, and it's got like, you know, the 80s style to it, like it would use the colors that are on these like strings, you know, and it would have like 80s shapes on them. You know what I mean, right? When I say like 80s shapes, it would have those.
Hurry up! 9, 8, go!
I mean, I'm not necessarily doing it for the achievement, I'm doing it for the love of the game, you know?
Ready?
Yeah, arcade carpet, that's a good way of describing it. Like the arcade carpet shapes. And I mean, if I was doing it for the achievement, I would definitely play the entire game, you know, normally first. But we're going crazy over here. 14 lives going into Expert Extra. See how that goes. Yeah, coach bus seat up. Okay, I need to like play. Okay. The coach bus seat thing. It's that. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm bawling. Upholstery. Okay. Admittedly, the bottom word was kind of cut off, so that's my excuse. Like, it didn't scroll up all the way. Fine. I don't know if you can get this tool from a standstill or not. Maybe you can. You just need a better. Probably need to slightly bump the post. This has become one of my favorite songs in the Expert Extra song. Guide to Harvestman? Come on.
Ready?
Okay. Like, this is the type of thing I mean when it's like someone was saying, like, they wanted to have some sort of, like, debug code or some shit to, like, just unlock the levels because they ran out of continues at 95, and it's like, dude, don't do that. You should beat them the way Scrap intended. It'll have such a greater impact. Oh my, okay, don't go with bunches. Clearly they're harder than I expect. Like, the reason why, like, SME1 Master is so impactful is not because those stages are, like, particularly amazing. These stages are, like, way better. Most stages are quite a bit better than SME1 Master stages. But it's just, like, the mystique of the new environment and the new music that's, like, very rare feeling, you know? I don't know, Relayer. It sounds very nice. I like kind of soft strum. I don't know, like, string instrument, so I don't know. Oh, like that. I do think it's funny that this level is just called Jump. No.
Ready?
There's just, like, all the different sound effects in this song. That, like... Is that a Geiger counter? What is that? I don't know. Kind of, it suits this, like, mysterious, like... I'm actually gonna try for those again. Kind of, like, place in the field. I like the, it kind of looks like there's, like, ooh, perfect, nice. Kind of looks like there's, like, a shed or something that got knocked down. Like, I don't know, a tornado or something. Maybe the other shed was, like, built in its place.
7, 6, go!
Also Dancing Corn. I know, why not? It's so good.
Ready?
Alright, let's do it right this time instead of getting bailed out. There we go.
Ready?
Nice. Yeah, I also listen to Invasion's music a lot.
Ready? Ready?
I'm not sure exactly what the sound is. God, this level is so good. Do I? No, I don't want a timeout. Ah, fuck. I have not played Deluxe on PS2, and I never intend to. You know, I've seen people say that this level is like Nambo coded, and I actually disagree. I think that kind of like the path through the level is like too specific to feel like a Nambo level. Like, there would be other, like, platforms and, like, ads you could go to if it was a Nambo level, but it's, like, because it's, like, a very, like, a specific route through the level, that seems, like, not, very not Nambo.
Ready?
Epic fail. Come on. I don't. It's, people say like full send about stuff. I guess when you're talking about like a full sending a level, it's like, you know, beating it with like the stick at the edge of the gates the whole time. It's actually interesting. I feel like I've seen people playing this hack, and some people very much have a playstyle where they don't like to have the stick in a non-fully, like, out position. Which is interesting. Like, I think the times you don't have the stick all the way to the edge is kind of like what makes Monkey Ball really interesting. For me, yeah. Okay. When I'm talking about low effort, I'm talking about playing each stage for like 5 minutes. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, 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 green. Blue. Okay. I definitely like want to go back to stages and obviously do more on them, but I just kind of want to get something down for everything, you know? I think that would be nice. way to approach something. Alright.
Ready? Go!
I think this looks good. Oh, okay.
Go! Ready?
What a cool. Oh my god. I know what you mean about how it's like, it's especially this master set. This set of levels is like so good. There's like amazing levels in Master Extra as well. I think Imprisoned and Exam Telebunkers are like really, that's really cool. But it does feel like not only do the environments and like the music feel special, but it's like the levels feel very special too. Like these levels, especially like Smash levels, like every one is like so interesting. Oh no. Okay, barely. Wow. I was greed. This is very greed, actually. Okay. But it paid off. I sadly don't know who that is. I mean, you can't have a Gym Nopédie jungle theme without the Amen break, you know? Toast. Oh wow, I'm not. Holy shit, I thought you were dead if you didn't get up that. Do I try? See how I feel when I get there? We're trying it.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 5, 4,
Okay.
ready? Ball out! Ready?
Yeah, just catch into the scoops. That's the ideal way to play this. You don't want to bounce or clip the wire like that. Catch into the scoops. No. Ah, fuck. Come on.
Ball out! Ready?
Ooh, wow, that was close. I honestly probably most of the time would have died there.
Ready?
Land, bounce. There. Good.
Ready? Ready? Go!
Imagine if I saved that though.
Ready?
Okay. I really appreciate the removal of the one-up text specifically on that level. Like, it's kind of nice throughout the whole rum hack, you know? But that totally would have fucked me up there if I got the one-up text. And actually probably would have avoided the bunch there. Just to stop that from happening. Now saying that this level is Nambo core, that is incredibly true. This feels very Nambo. Except if this was a Nambo level, it would probably have like, well, more time. I can't think of anything else. Straight in. Oh, okay, they're correct. Okay, I was spreading misinfo. Oops.
Ready?
I mean, it seems pretty obvious. You obviously wouldn't want to remove gaining one-ups at all. But, you know, there are a lot of times where getting the one-up text at an inopportune moment really, really blocks this, like, the most vital spot of screen real estate, you know? Oh yeah, the random second layer with bunches and some floaties. That's the Nambo version. All right. All right, time to lock in, guys. All right, we're doing the cheese on this.
Ready?
Very nice. Just need to get the wormhole entry now. I got a lot of speed bumps, so I tried to slow down a little bit because. Okay, very nice. Glad I found that cheese last night. Easy money.
Ready?
Nice. The people's way. That's a funny way of describing the cheese on growing amplitude. Chat, is this a long level?
Ready?
All right. Okay.
Ready?
Back for revenge. Let's go! Okay. Alright. Say practice makes perfect. Alright. Slope mechanics redesign. Oh, okay. All right. So how does this work? It looks like you can't really... Oh, they do slightly move. Okay. I was going to say, how does this stage possible? Because they look stationary, so they slightly go side to side here. How long is the cycle? Easiest to watch. I'm gonna like have the put the camera in a neutral position. Okay, it seems like it's about 4 seconds each way. I want to probably delay a little bit more before going. I can actually get some bumps on the way. Kind of like. Ah, crap. Okay, good. Right idea though. Right idea. I wonder how many people would know about slope mechanics if it wasn't accidentally left in SMB6. Nice. Okay. Still got the 1 CC. Imagine if I kept it to the end. Spasm. I have a feeling these are very, very sensitive, C says.
Ready?
Uh-oh, chat. Crap. Okay, okay. Imagine if I accidentally got the green goal on the bottom there. That would be funny. Maybe that strat at the start is actually the play. Yeah, I'm aware the bottom goal is a warp. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this as the strat.
Ready?
Or should I?
Ready?
Okay, I like intuitively want to go the other way.
Ready?
Oh my god, yeah, it's like, yeah.
Ready?
Like, crap.
Ready?
Dude, it's like, it's so unintuitive trying to like deal with the anti-seesaws. Okay. Damn it. Come on, come on. I need a good strat. I need a good strat.
Ready?
Ah!
Continue.
I mean, obviously, I'm supposed to use the seesaw to toss myself over. It's just kind of hard.
Ready?
Well, no, it's fine. Running out of lives is fine. Running out of continues is not fine. Okay, next try. There we go. Alright. Lock in training. Is this training for me to lock in, or is the training, or is there like a lock that is in training? Feel me? I think this plane is death. Oh no, okay. see. Okay, it's easier to go over these. Ah! Ah, crap. Okay, lucky. Alright, made it to the end. Now it's just about actually getting to the end and, like, seeing the, you know. Oh, this is probably the one that, someone mentioned the last stage of Expert was, like, light speed. I have to imagine they were actually referring to this. Is that a wormhole? That looks like a wormhole, I think. So even if I don't clear this level, we've unlocked everything and, like, we can go in practice mode and beat all the levels, but it would be like, like, much less aura if I have to finish this last level in practice mode. So it would be cool if I locked in and got it within the next, like, 15 tries or however many I have. Probably 12 or 13. Crap. Okay, this is cool as fuck. There are no rap goals in the final stage. Can we get a hashtag true?
Ready?
I gotta be looking ahead to see where the, Actually, maybe I could just memorize them. So, right. Center. Right, center, left, right. Right, center, left, right, right. Right, center, left, right, right, center, right. And then left. But I mean, I can see them, you know? I feel like I don't need them. Looking ahead is the more interesting way to play this level, you know? Left side here. Speedrun strat? Fuck. Okay. That one will be right side, though. That one will be hard to react to.
Ready? Go!
Bruh, what a throw.
Continue.
Yo, what's up, Karif? This is the final stage. I've unlocked everything. I have 9 lives to beat this, and even if I don't, I can beat it in practice mode, and that would be awesome. Okay, brother, what are you doing? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try and lock in for these, okay? Left side. Okay, I keep going off the left side of that one. Do spin around, go in a circle, up, then go right there. Okay, you do have the red kind of going in those. You can see you need to be exit. I think I'm seeing some pixels of red there. Yeah, I'm seeing pixels of red in the middle. There. There. Any Euro goals? Sadly, no Euro goals. I don't think Monkey Ball ROM hacking has advanced far enough for Euro goals yet.
Continue. Ready?
Oh, that one's a little thinner. Okay. Oops.
Ready?
No! Fuck! Okay. Nice to know the time is not that crunched, though. Oof.
Ready?
So there are points where I can neutrally. It's just the jumps where you need the speed. Okay.
Continue.
Alright, last continue. Let's see if we can get this without using practice mode.
Ready?
Ah! Come on, come on. That's called fucking boom! Let's go! Clutch! We call that the clutch factor around here.
Ready? Go!
Alright. Boom! There it is. Officially reached the end. Didn't have to do the Mickey Mouse ending where I beat the last level in practice mode. Sorry if that woke you up, Relayer. Oh my gosh. Let's go, dude! Let's go! Oh, you were going to bed after the last life anyways. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Main game.
Dude, that was... Oh my gosh. What a great finale stage. Like, I love the normal expert finale stage, King Eagle, and then that is such a cool, like true final boss, you know? How do I not move on the skinny bits? A lot of times it might look like I'm not moving, but I am doing like slight movements just to kind of like correct myself to the middle. Those were all conveyors, in case it wasn't obvious. So that's how I was moving without like tilting forward sometimes. Oh yeah, beginner extra. I beat 66 bracelets in challenge mode just to see if there was like a beginner extra, and there is. It's actually very funny. I'm gonna show it.
Ready? Zero. Time over. Ready? Zero.
It's the hardest level in the hack because you can't beat it.
Select stage.
Also, when you do that, it starts you on stage 2, actually. Like, I scroll left to get to there. So that's funny. Okay. Alright. So, actually, something else I want to do. I'm not actually entirely done yet. I want to get all the warp goals. Because that's typically what I do whenever I play these, whenever I play a new ROM hack. Unfortunately, Scrap so kindly included in the readme of his ROM hack a list of all the stages that have warp goals. So we will go do all those right now. I'm very glad I reached the end and didn't have to do another run to get all the way back to the end. Time for high jump world record. Yeah, we'll I'm sure Namo will solve high jump at some point, right? Okay. Alright. Good night, Relayer. Last time you played Monkey Ball was probably 15 years ago. There's never been a better time than now. with all the cool ROM hacks that exist. I would not recommend playing this as a first ROM hack. This is actually quite hard, and I feel like this is better appreciated if you're better at the game. It literally says in the first line of the README, "No long levels is a custom level pack designed to be fun to play for people who are really good at Super Monkey Ball and have a lot of experience playing custom levels." Like, it literally says it, not on the tin, but like, you know, in the nutrition facts of the ROM hack, if you will. If you want a good first ROM hack to play, a lot of people recommend Monkeyed Ball 2. That kind of, sometimes it doesn't really come through when you say it, but it's MONKEYED, Monkeyed Ball 2. Monkeyed Ball 2 witty subtitle. That's a really nice first Monkey Ball ROM hack if you've never played one before. It's a lot more similar to the vanilla game than a lot of the other like really big ROM hacks like this are. Say hi to Workbo for me. Okay, okay. Alright. I will be uploading these to YouTube. Like I did with Launch and Invasion. So that'll be cool. I'll probably do like one a day over the next few weeks, so I don't, you know, flood my channel with like 24 hours of, or not 24 hours, it's 15 hours of stuff. All right, anyways, warp goals. Let's we're done yapping. Let's do the warps. So let's see, how many levels have warps? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 20 in expert. 1 2 3 4 5 6 in master and master extra, none in expert extra. Okay, so homegrown. Let's get this warp goal.
Ready?
Stardust is also one which is probably more fun to play if you already have Monkey Ball experience. Though that one is probably like less so than this. Like, this definitely feels like kind of like an expert ROM hack, I would say.
Ready? Go!
But also, this is another thing. I was, you know, talking about game design with my brother in the car today, going to the arcade. Is that I think something I really enjoy about game design, something like a part of the reason why I like SMB1 more than SMB2, is that I do think that games that are more interesting are often designed where it's not assumed that every player is going to like finish everything in the game, you know? Like, I really like the design of this, where it's kind of assumed that, like, most players will play through Expert, but then, like, a lot of the players who are, like, really good will reach the Expert Extra, Master, and Master Extra state. That's part of, like, why they feel so special, you know? Anyways, that's one down. Okay, next one is Expert 11. Roll over, has a green goal. I think similar thing with SMB 651, how it's kind of, it almost feels like Technique at the stage at the end of World 9. Kind of like is the like the main game ending, and then everything else in World 10 is kind of like the bonus ending. Okay, there's warp goals. Could I arthropod solution this? I could do a boring solution for this, I think. You guys see the idea though, right? You don't need to get on top with it. I'm eating your idea. Thank you, Sue. There we go. Got the Joel.
Select stage.
All right. Boneless. Oh yeah, Boneless has a green goal. That's the seed on the right.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Easy money.
Select stage.
Man, I really want to like learn. I want to learn the speedrun from this, but I also want to learn the speedrun for Invasion. I would love to do be able to do like a scrapathon speedrun where I speedrun like 651, 349, Invasion, and no long levels. Okay, so Resistance, the green goal probably, I think, just pops up in which most likely. Okay. Oh, Blender default bounce. Love to see it. Oh crap, this might be hard. And this is a lot harder without the walls. I can do that. Wait, hold on. Clip solution. Crap. Okay, there we go. Clip solution. Boom. Alright. Very nice.
Select stage.
Alright, so the next one is E27. Arch.
Ready? Go!
I didn't think about how I'm actually gonna... So I want to go on the inner side there. Probably exit the green. Okay, yeah, on there. Okay, I see how I'm doing it. Bruh.
Ready? Go!
Oh,
Ready?
let off.
Go!
I don't know, are there any ROM hacks that have warp goals in level 1? Bruh.
Ready? Go!
try and get hit by the green. How high does the green hit? Okay, that seems like a good idea. Okay, very unstable there. Ah, a little off.
Ready? Go!
Ah, a little high. Ah.
Ready? Go!
Oh, come on. How do I keep shooting high? Yo, what's up, Revelug? I actually I finished the ROM hack. All I'm doing now is I'm getting all the bonus goals that I didn't get when I played through the first time. Or I guess the 8th time, technically. The premise of the ROM hack is that, whoa, okay.
Ready?
Is that you have lives, and that's not usually how people structure their Monkey Ball ROM hacks. And in order to, so there's like 100 base levels you can reach, but then in order to reach the bonus 30, which is grouped in sets of 10, you have to 1cc the game up until there. There we go. So actually, that's why it says like previous best MX8, Master Extra 8s. I'd reached up to this level, Exam Telebunkers, last time I played, and then I ran out of continues. So I had to 1cc all the way up to here. I'm adding an extra challenge. The game typically starts you with 99 lives, but I played the whole thing on 3 lives to kind of emulate the experience of playing Super Monkey Ball 1, which only gives you 3 lives, as opposed to 2, which you can unlock up to 99 in. Would not recommend playing that way for anyone except myself. I really enjoyed it that way, but it's, you know, I like this type of challenge, you know, relifing the challenge modes of various ROM hacks. I don't have lives here because I'm playing in practice mode, and I'm getting, you know, there's like a spreadsheet that has all the bonus goals. I don't take the bonus goals when I'm playing normally because they skip levels. Like the green goal skips you 2 levels, like instead of just taking you to the next level, it skips 1 level, and then the red goal skips 2. So this level actually has a green goal and a red goal, which I didn't get. I only got the blue goal, which is right in front of me. A neat strat.
Ready?
Okay. The green goal's down and the red goal's up. But I got near the red goal when I was like farming. Not farming. I was getting bananas on this level. There's a green. Yeah, the green is like maybe even easier than the blue, honestly. Maybe even not easier. But yeah, this hack is so good. No one was aware of this hack's existence or that it was being developed until 1 day before it released. Scrap651, the creator of it, literally just dropped in a YouTube post that for the last 2 years he's been working on this and hasn't been telling anyone. So here we are. Except presumably, you know, like he told Nambo about it beforehand. I mean, he also told Jim Nopédie, obviously, for it. That's pretty common with, well, not pretty common. It's every single one of Scrap's ROM hacks. Jim Nopédie makes the music. Okay, so the next warp is... Oh yeah, I saw there was a warp on Shock Absorber. I have no idea how to get this. Because I saw there's a wormhole at the top here.
Ready?
Like there's this wormhole facing upwards. But I have no idea how to get that. Is this the only level in the game that uses the one-way walls from SME Invasion? It is. Is there any way I can live on these, or most?
Ready?
Try really hard to take like momentum away. Oh, those are bouncy actually. That was a higher bounce than I would have gotten normally. I like hit multiple buttons or something. I mean, how would I get that?
Ready?
This level's a Marble Blast Gold reference. I've never played Marble Blast before.
Ready?
Like fall all the way down without... Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't see any wormholes there. What do I do for this? Something secret? There's something at the bottom there. That was an insane amount that I could slow down near the end there. Don't think there's anything at the bottom though. Doesn't look kind of that lip out.
Ready?
I just said, dude, I need to play Marble Blast. Like I know it's very, very different from Monkey Ball, but like, you know, not everything I played has to be Monkey Ball, you know. Oh wait, I bet I understand what I could do for this. Hold on. What I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna try to fall all the way down, hitting none of the buttons, hit the ground, and then bounce back up and see if there's something I can get while I'm ascending. I could see there being a secret like that.
Ready?
Like I've seen like Marble It Up before. Yeah, Monkey Ball controls very differently.
Ready?
I mean, just due to the fact that you don't jump. It's probably quite a bit to get used to. I mean, I describe like for Monkey Ball me playing Monkey Ball kind of just feels like riding a bike, you know. It's very it just feels natural, but I imagine for a lot of people it kind of takes a little getting used to. Let's go! Okay, so I had to be in the middle after the bounce. That's where the wormhole was. Okay, I wonder, So if I want to try and see, is there any way I could like see this? And I can't hide here. I'm gonna, like, go back in and see if I, like, go on the side, if I can barely, like, see the frame of that. Did I see something there? I don't even know. But it was in the center. I did call what it is. Wait, hold on. Minimap. As it's, like, zooms out. Can I see something there? Pause buffering the minimap. It's cheating, guys. I didn't see anything there. Okay, well, I got the green goal. That's cool. Oh, 20 push-ups. Okay. No one's redeemed that in a while. Let's... I can't even see if I'm in frame here because I had to read me up. You could kind of not see that. Oh well. Oops. Also, I just, like, exhaled into the mic. That probably sounded amazing. But yeah, basically, Revlog, these are like the, I'm getting the moons right now is what I'm doing. Okay, so there was a warp goal on 36. There's a... Oh yeah, the warp's on 43, obviously.
Ready?
This is really funny. Alright, and get lucky. Nice. Very cool. This is what I mean, like, a stage like that only works in challenge mode. It does not work if you're doing it in story mode. Okay. Those are easy money. I think I already got this one when I was trying to figure out if there was a good way to do this. Like, trying to actually go for the 1cc. Yeah, like that. I mean, I want to hit the earlier one. So do this, that. Okay, I'm gonna need to have a bit of a wind up here. Yeah, it is kind of interesting how it's like you don't have like any particular objects to work with. I mean, you have wormholes. That's something. Okay, it's probably easier if I don't jump across to the side and I just jump over one of the wormholes. Oh my gosh, I need some. But it is nice how it's not like you're constrained to like using specific blocks kind of to go with the contrary. You can just like 3D model or whatever the fuck, you know? Oh, come on. Oh! Yeah. Oh, nice. Clutch party bomb up there.
Select stage.
Okay, so there's another green. There were some warps later on that looked really hard, so hopefully that's, like, not gonna own me. Or maybe it does own me, but it's, like, fun, you know? Instead of, like, you know, the one-way experience.
Ready?
Those who know, sadly. And that wasn't even a warp, that was just me being incredibly, incredibly stupid. Okay. Whoa, that's a steep one. Okay, so what's even going on here? Oh, these last ones literally are just vertical wall. Okay. Okay, I could probably do, like, a boring solution here. Because I imagine the intended way is probably to, like, just get another one of these hits and then as you're falling, just, like, go straight in the green. Okay, that actually still seems hard. I was gonna say you could probably just, like, land on the top of the wall and then just kind of, like, slowly align yourself with the goal. What if I cross over to the other side? Okay, this seems like the play. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So true, Sudachi.
Ready?
Yeah, it definitely feels reminiscent of E46 in SB1. Okay, well now I'm just getting nowhere with this, so that's cool. I think probably that over... I want to, like, not hit it again after I hit the wall. Just kind of, like, very slightly graze over that. And then hit that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, that was kind of a rough angle. I should have pulled forward then back. So then over the wall. Crap.
Ready?
I mean, I'm more used to SME1 and just the numbers of the levels in SME1 than the deluxe names. This isn't good. Unless... Oh, I could have made that work. Okay, if I got a short enough hit where I could bounce the ball once, that could have made it in. This is it, yeah. Oh! Crap. Ah. I mean, I imagine most people just remember the deluxe names better, but I don't know. I like numbers. There are some levels in this hack that, you know, I just feel like for me, it's just easier to, like, initially remember them by just their number rather than their name. Not all levels. Some levels. Okay. Bit flicky at the end there.
Ready? Select stage.
A little far away. I could move the chair a little back when I do the push-up. Okay. Alright, what's the next one with warps? The next one is heliolatry. I got the green goal on this. I'll get the green again because it's awesome. Where is the red goal? Favorite stage? It is really cool looking.
Ready?
And these very large looking levels. Very neat. Maybe I can Could I escape this? It's hard to even tell, like, the angle I got shot out of the wormhole here. Well. Okay. So... Alright, so the wormhole goes back to itself. We need a lot of speed sideways into that. How would I do that? Probably by, like, hitting... the yellow ball to it. Going into it, like, it's like this, right? If you look on the minimap, there is a red, like, spot down there. You see that? Maybe I can, like, move it to the side. It's, like, clearly below me. Got anything else to say, Aye? Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's what's going on with the bananas. So okay, so it shoots you out this way if you fall into it, and if you rise into it, it shoots you out this way. Got the bananas, okay. Oh, first portal in reverse. That could be a good idea. Where's this drop you? It's like here. It seems like it'd be hard to see that. I'll try and see. See where this wormhole drops me out? Just like a one-way wormhole. Okay, it seems like a one-way wormhole. Still didn't do anything. I'm gonna come back to this one later.
Select stage.
Alright, berry branches. Okay. I didn't actually see at all how hard these are, so...
Ready? Go!
I imagine they're pretty easy. They don't seem very... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the red gold could be really hard here. Oh. Well, that works. I feel like based on the width of the branches on the red one, you might, like, need to do drop somewhere. That's kind of the, premise of that. Or just go really slowly. Okay, yeah, you can just do it. Do the do. Okay, I probably should have just dropped at that one, but whatever. We can do the do part too. Good night, Darby.
Select stage.
Right. I mean, once I finish up these warp goals, I'm gonna be done. 58. But yeah, there was a green on this.
Ready? Go!
How hard is it to just jump to the end? Actually, what happens if I just ride this? Because it just keeps accelerating. Kind of beautiful, you know? They are very pretty. I'm missing by a lot. I thought it was... Having the stars not all be on the same sphere. Very neat looking, having them flash like that. I could do the boring solution here. I don't want to do that. Wait. Oh, it's different. Oh, it's because the rockets... Okay. Yeah, how these two are angled like that, and the other two are angled like that. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was going to say, why is that different? But okay, that's why those rockets are angled down. Okay. Because I noticed that when I was playing before, but I just kind of thought it was like, I don't know, like it would just do nothing, I guess? I don't know.
Ready?
Bruh. Okay, let's just do a big jump. Bounce on here. Alright, so I want to hit this and then immediately run to this side. Flip move. Is it gonna keep moving? I can't see. that definitely was stopping. Okay. That makes that a lot easier. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna go again. Very nice though.
Select stage.
Okay. So, there we go. We got toy rockets. We got berry branches. Now we have E65 is subterranean complex. Okay. Is this symmetrical across all axes? Not actually. Oh. Oh. I see. So it's like the same object, but just at different angles. Alright, so what's our best route here? Yeah, it's just that same object needed a bump. Okay, for the green... What's our best route to a green? Well, first of all, can I hop this starting wall? Very easily, okay. Could probably just get the green with no skips then, right?
Ready?
There's no skips other than that one. No other skips. This is what I mean about why I like to get the warps, because I feel like there's like sometimes parts of the levels that you just don't really see do them. Just getting the blue goal. Okay, so that's nice for getting a green goal. Like, I didn't notice that these were all the same shape. So there's only 2 reds. I'm thinking if I get over to that area, that looks like a little too much to top that. If I go back to that same green area, I probably have enough time to reach the red. Oh, I definitely have enough time to reach the red there. Just doing that one wall up. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Do we have enough time? Gosh. Right. And up here. Okay. Easy money.
Hurry up. 9, 8.
Jeez. Well, no, you see it's a short level. Valerium? Valerium? Yeah. Okay. I can read, guys, is because it has 60 seconds. That's the premise of the ROM hack, is none of the timers, well, one of the premises is that none of the timers are over 60, always 30 or 30. But I was saying earlier how there are a lot of levels which, despite the fact that the timer is 60 seconds, they are definitely long levels, I would say. Not that this is a bad thing. I do enjoy such levels. Because if in case you're not aware of like the meta of a lot of other ROM hacks tend to like extend the timers to like 90 or 120 or 180 or 200 is a fairly common one. Not that you're using the whole 2 seconds, like. Oh. Okay, on loop has a green. Wait, no. Yeah, on loop has a green goal. Yeah, Gaiden, that's, the most popular one. Gaiden definitely did a lot of that. I kind of like started the meta for that. Which, Gaiden was actually made by my younger brother, so that's cool. Oh, I see. Okay, I just saw the green girl on the spinning. Okay. Oh, come on.
Ready?
Yeah, Sudachi just says shit, so that's cool. Crap. Unless? Okay. Oh, Custom was in your chat? That is awesome.
Ready?
No, my brother's not in Twitch chats very much. Nice. Dwarf. I was wondering why that linked to itself, and I just didn't notice that.
Select stage.
What levels do you skip with these? Glowing screen, prongs, and... Okay, Six-Pack actually has another warp, though. I mean, Gaiden released 6 years ago. I just did the 6th anniversary stream not long ago. Oh, there it is. Okay. One on both. I was wondering why there were no bunches on these.
Ready?
But it's really cool. But I feel like there are a lot of ways I feel like ROM hacking is kind of Monkey Ball has kind of like come full circle a little bit. Ooh. Tough one to get. Oh, come on. Like the
Ready?
like I feel like a lot of people know of like Gaiden as like one of the first big like Monkey Ball ROM hacks. Like it's probably the most popular one now. Like a big part of Gaiden's inspiration was Super Monkey Ball 651, made by Scrap 651 in 2019. The updated one with the Jim Nopédie original soundtrack. That one actually is 2020, only like 2 weeks after Gaiden. Like that was actually just like, what a great period of Monkey Ball ROM hacking that summer of 2020. Just getting Gaiden and then 651 1.1 like back to back. It was so good. And then like because of Gaiden, there were like a lot of people who started working on ROM hacks like around a similar time. And then in 2023, early 2023, we got Super Monkey Ball Launch. Mid 2023, we got Invasion. And then late 2023, we got Invasion, also by Scrap, by the way. Late 2023, we got Stardust.
Ready?
Which I at least know that Nambo and Dairud were like, in large part, inspired by Gaiden. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ROM hacks. Like, not like a shit ton, like you could reasonably play every single one, but it's like, I haven't, and I love Monkey Ball, and I play Monkey Ball quite a bit.
Select stage.
Okay, so there's that. So we still haven't gotten the red on heliolatry. It's probably heliolatry. I'm gonna look it up right now. Helio. Heliolatry. Worship of the sun. Pretty cool. It happens. Also, how's it going, Eddie? Type the word Celeste and Eddie shows up in chat. Coincidence? Okay, so there's... Oh, I think I already got the Warps on target goal, but I'll get him again.
Ready? Go!
You need to,
Ready?
I don't know if you need to go up top for the green.
Ready? Go!
No, I do believe you, Eddie. I do believe you.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
These, like, wiffle ball textures used in this world are very neat.
Ready? Go! Ready?
I talk about no. I'm talking about, like, diegetic levels a lot in this ROM hack, you know? You know, it just kind of makes sense, you know, you could imagine one of these, like, rolling down, like, a sewer gate on the side of a road or something, you know?
Ready? Go!
I get this one, though.
Ready? Go!
Probably, right?
Go! Ready? Go!
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
So that's not making it. Oh,
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
hey, there we go.
Select stage.
So there we go. We got target goal. That was 76. There's none left here. So the next one is 87. 87! I think I also got this one, but whatever.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, I got this when I was testing to see if this would be a better goal to get
Go!
for the 1cc. Bruh.
Ready? Go! Select stage.
You know, fun fact, the little yay sound that II makes when you go through a goal, if you go through a warp goal, and you watch the instant replay specifically in challenge mode, it doesn't happen in practice mode, II actually has a different yay. Like, instead of saying yay, he says like yaha instead. Fun fact. Okay. Oh, ground pound challenge. I'm actually gonna save that one for later, because Tetra Twirl seems up my alley right away.
Ready? Go!
Okay, so this one, like, what's stopping me from just kind of? Okay, actually, let's logic this out. How are we gonna get this? So we could, I think, just play the level normally, and then once we get to the end, drop along the pink one there, I think. Yeah, it looks like based off the goal angle, that would work well. Yeah.
Ready? Go!
I do love my random Monkey Ball trivia. Oh, there's a little wire there. Notice that. Dude, we gotta do another Monkey Ball trivia night. I know it's been like literally years. There we go. It's been literally years since like the Monkey Ball trivia thing, where we had like A-list and people on, you know? I think Glock was on. I think Peter was there. I think it must have been Peter, Glock, A-list, Complex, right? Probably in like 2021. Gotta do another one of those, man. Okay, so let's do ground pound challenge. Alright, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2, 1, 0. Oh! That was cool.
Ready?
I didn't get the green go. So it's 1, 2, okay, I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. I want to see what happens if you go. Do you just get shot out the bottom if you go to the other ones? At the very bottom here. Okay, let's do a good start here, dude. ILs of this level will go fucking crazy. Love to see what ILs of this look like. Here. Crap, I'm way behind cycle. Is that frame perfect pause exit?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. I figured. It's funny on the red, you actually have to get hit down and then up. This is such a scrap stage, man. Like, this is such a scrap stage.
Select stage.
Holy moly. Alright. So we got the Mastermind red goal, but I'm just gonna do this again. If you want to see a cool level, Mon ami, look at this, look at this. I have to line this up pretty well for the red. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I... No, I missed it.
Ready?
Oh, that's not working.
Ready?
The blue is, like, a lot less precise. I don't think this is gonna work either. Yeah. Well, that's not. That's
Ready?
maybe. Nope.
Ready?
Well, I mean, once you line it up, I wins by doing nothing. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. What? Come on!
Ready?
Okay, that was a little bit too close to the camera there. I should probably align this like this. Because I feel like the side, just thinking about how like hits like that work, I feel like your side-to-side spacing matters more here.
Ready?
I'm actually gonna do the blue first, because we haven't seen the blue. Like, the blue is pretty easy to get. What? Come on! Oh my god, I'm failing. I don't think that's working. There we go. Okay.
Ready?
Alright, let's get the red. Let's get the red. Okay, I was standing still there, so this is a position issue if I'm off here. Oh, okay, position issue. This looks better. Okay. Yeah! That like combo of hits across the top into the red at the end is so cool.
Select stage.
Man, what a great little. There's a warp on Waterway? Where the hell is the warp on Waterway? No way to escape this.
Ready?
Hammer into the wall to see anything.
Ready?
Anything? I'll try and actually look.
Ready?
It would probably be at the end, but. Okay. It's not at the end. Interesting.
Ready?
Okay.
Select stage.
Found that one fast. And then there's also one on failing upward. Yeah, I feel like in a speedrun, you actually probably would take the blue on Mastermind, and then the green on Waterway, and then the green on failing upward. The split loaf kind of takes a while. Unless it's a faster stretch. Like, I feel like doing Mastermind Blue into Waterway Green is faster than doing Mastermind Red into Split Loaf Blue. Or, sorry, you need to do Mastermind Blue and then also Picnic Tables and then Waterway Green. I still think that's faster than doing Mastermind Red and Split Loaf Blue. That would be, you'd have to time that for sure. Because in a speedrun, you could probably have the red and blue be pretty similar like, time lengths here, because you could just kind of break the intended auto sequence here. In Picnic Tables, I feel like this is a level you'd finish with like a 3-8 on the timer or something. Good speedrun strat. The Waterway Green is faster than the blue. The Split Loaf would definitely take a while. Okay, anyways, there's a warp on failing upwards, not falling upwards.
Ready?
Falling upwards is a Nambo level. Probably in the middle, right? It's got to be in this square shape in the middle.
Ready? Ready?
You really want to catch into these kind of curves there. Yeah, I mean, for sure, Eddie. Can I just fall onto this? Yeah, definitely.
Ready?
Here we go.
Select stage.
Okay, so then far away doesn't have one. None of these have any. So that would. Oh yeah, you would definitely, obviously, want to take that green. I mean, most warps you can take, but that one especially. Far away is. It'd be tough to get the time bonus on this one, I feel. Okay. So I only have. Wait, there's a green on Imprisoned. Where is there a green on this level? Like, I got the red on Acrobat already. Okay, I'm gonna go in reverse order here. Let's get the warp on spec.
Ready?
This level almost killed the run.
Ready?
Yeah, I mean the gold models, dude. It's just the light on there. You don't even really see the light from underneath. But I mean, it's pretty obvious this is a green. You can see a little green thing on the underside of that, like kind of like a green bulb at the end instead of that yellow flower. I imagine it's probably like a green light looking thing. Same spot. Man, this is a surprisingly difficult level. It really doesn't look very intimidating at all. It's like, it's easy money. Oh, it actually does still have the blue thing. It just has the green. It just has the green bulb. Because I know the red goal had like a... Or I said the green goal was just for this level, but there's also one on Imprisoned.
Ready?
Hold on, I'm gonna try and do the epic strat here. Make this go. Okay, I wanted... If I could get a really high launch and land directly on the side of that to make that just go really spinning super fast, that would be great. Do this. Land on the starting platform again. Almost.
Ready? Go!
Is there a way I could kind of swouse over that?
Ready? Go!
Maybe this is not a good idea. When it catches you and then just goes, it's really funny. Probably has a really satisfying score strat. Just kind of sweeping all those. If I could just like make it, if I could get over the side with it rotating like slower, that would be really. Or if it could just like crunch me in the side goal, that would be nice. I kind of want to land on like the direct outside of that. Just get a single bounce, and then off that single bounce, hopefully it like... Look at that spin. It is kind of interesting. This is I probably mentioned it at some point, but this is the first scrap pack where the last. Oh, imagine, bro, imagine. Where the final background actually looks kind of like, you know, dark. It isn't like just kind of a happy, cheerful place, like SMB 651 World 10 or SMB Invasion World 10. How goes warp goals? I've gotten everything except Master Extra ones, and also the Heliolatry red goal. I mean, that's his strategy's not. What if I try doing like 2 passes on it? Oh, that would have totally worked that time. God damn it. Maybe I gotta just land more inwards and then bounce over it and not hit it again. Classic, like, it's like an IL thing. The moment you try a different strategy, the strategy you were initially going with would have worked. That's a classic. I was like, what SME 651 stage did I play that was like that? It was really annoying. Yes, there we go. Oh, sewing. That's what it was. I had 2 different strats I was going for on sewing, and every time you had to like preemptively expect different hits. Every time I was expecting one, I would get the other. It would happen a bunch. I'd switch, and then I'd start getting the other one. It was so annoying. I feel like Eddie, the stage you were playing earlier, they didn't want to describe, or Nambo was saying not to describe it too much because it would might spoil something. I feel like it was slope mechanics redesign. Okay, so acrobat. I got the red on acrobat already, but we're doing it again.
Ready?
Because it's really cool. I already came up with a strat of like, I don't want to like have speed coming across these so that you're on the corner cross bits for as little time as possible. Because you're basically always going to be unstably adjusting a little bit some. I want to minimize that amount of time. Probably should have waited there. Oh, it was the final stage. Okay, well. Indeed. I have not tried them yet. I'll do that later. Right now, I'm just trying to get all the warp goals, then I'm going to end stream and go to bed. And I'm not beating high jump right now. I'll be high jump later. I only did 66 bracelets because I've done that before. It's high jump, you know, high jump and 66 bracelets are technically not like a part of the... Like, they're a part of the ROM hack, but it's like, they're kind of just put in there so that people who want to play them can play them more easily without needing to download an entire 1.4 gigabyte ISO file just to play a single level, which is nice. Lunchbox. Okay. Very nice.
Select stage.
Alright, so imprisoned. So I didn't even know there was a green goal on this. So I see obviously the reds are there and there. Where are the greens? Oh, yeah, they're just on the other side. Okay. Because those, I saw they had the blue thing on the bottom, so I thought they were the blues, but okay. I thought this was just like a choice, and they were all blue. That makes sense, obviously. Okay. All right. So let's try and get the green. feel like it shouldn't be that hard, right? Almost. This is such a cool level concept. Okay. This a green. Not that much harder than a blue. Alright, so how the fuck do I get the red here? How far away are you? A full, like, 50, 51 miles an hour, you get, like... You get, like, a tile away. You need to be going at a little, probably, like... Like... I hit the post? Did not want to go in the goal.
Ready?
Oh, come on. When I hit the goalpost. Finally trying to hit the goalpost, and I can't hit it. Oh, that... Okay, well that didn't even... That seemed like just as close as if I was doing this normally. Okay, well that's great. Oh, I didn't want to go up the side there. Probably what I want to do, though. I feel like that goalpost hit strat might be the score strat, though. Like, you could hit the goalpost, be in that region when you get the warp, and then you just go and then you get all the bunches. I don't know if... You probably couldn't make it to... Oh, yeah, you definitely would make it to
Ready?
I mean, it's 8 bunches, you know? Let's account for the fact that, you know, you gotta just be heading straight on. It's your speed, not your position. I think I want to just hit right before the warp and then go. Definitely not like it. Actually, that was closer than I thought it would be. much speed still. I knew that was making it. Interesting. Alright. That was awesome. Okay, so I have one warp goal left. Got everything here, everything here. There's nothing in Expert Extra. And it's just the Heliolatry red goal. And that's it. It's funny, the achievement in the text doc says the red green goals. Enter every warp goal. Okay. Alright, let's find this and then we'll be done.
Ready?
But I think I just need to have like speed like upward. Excellent. Could also maybe be speed to the side as well. I was just wondering how far down the kill plane was. Oh, maybe I need to go around to the side like this. That's how you get it. Exit. I think that's it. Okay, okay. I was gonna say this makes a lot more sense in terms of a warp goal. Try and go. Reach that one. I don't have a lot of speed. Down. I'm gonna hold up actually. Gonna get this position here. Ah, still missed it.
Ready?
Okay, don't boost there.
Ready?
Yeah? Oh, that's... Well, if that's solid, then I guess... Oh, actually, this is this reminds me of something actually I found when I was practicing exam telebunkers that I think is funny. I'm gonna go show that because I think it could help give insight into where the red goal is. There, I actually only saw this because of the medium of the minimap. There's actually bunches at the start here, and you want to know how to get these bunches? You warp into the blocks. Trying to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that super cool strat Nambo came up with. I'll do that later. But that makes me think that if I just drop into where the red bounce pad is, that's where the red goal is gonna be.
Ready?
I just thought the purple thing would be solid. Are you talking about Acrobat? Also, a funny thing with that level, I mentioned there's 2 levels in this that have shared names with Fukatsu levels. And Sam was saying he wants to change both of them just to make it easier to tell what you're referring to. Oh, exam telebunkers, okay. Did you see the thing Nambo posted? Just in terms of IL strats? But the 2 level names are Acrobat and Cargo. And he was gonna change them to be like a little bit more unique. And I don't want to say the name that I mentioned because I was saying like, oh, you know, what are we gonna call it? And the name. The alternate name I came up with, and then he was like, wait, that's such a good name, and then we both kind of had that realization at the same time. I will say, it's a Super Monkey Ball Adventure reference. And it is a much better name. Fuck, go back. See, like, you could get in there. You could totally get in there. Okay. I just need to have, like... It's just hard to tell what my speed's gonna be leaving this. Probably, like, less horizontal. Okay, I think I see. I think I see. Do like wanting to boost and then trying to correct back to the hold up right at the end. This is the type of thing I mean about how fast levels are actually slow levels, though. I mentioned this a lot when playing Stardust. But like... Okay. Wow. Whew. There we go. That's every warp goal. But like, see how when you hold up here, there's just like, look at all this time where like nothing's happening, you know? and then it takes like 8.5 seconds to like hit this thing, and then there's like a lot of other seconds to go up here. Like that's what I mean when I say that fast levels are actually slow levels. In any case, that's everything. That's all the warp goals. The only goal I haven't gotten in this ROM hack, I guess there are some like duplicate goals. There's like 2, but I don't count them. Is I haven't beaten high jump, but I'm not beating high jump right. Especially because you're supposed to beat it with a frozen timer. And I don't have practice mod installed to do that. Or even is the... I guess like a one-way surface probably up there. That looks like it. That's Helen View stage. Alright.
Select stage.
In any case, we're done though. That's the whole game. I will probably, over the course of the next, probably few weeks, maybe a week or 2, I want to do live streams where I do like the low effort totalizer thing. Also, boom, we're done. That would be fantastic. Man, this ROM hack is so good. Thank you so much, Scrap, for making this. Thank you so much, Jim Nopédie and Gem Hoppe, or Hoppe, sorry, I think it's that, for making the music. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. It truly is always a pleasure. It's like to play, I mean, a new Big Monkey Ball ROM hack in general, but especially a new Scrap ROM hack. I'm ending the YouTube recording. Bye, YouTube.